Yes, this is Mega Comrade, Professor Officer Ranomigo Edegbe. Today's date is Friday, 2000, October 6, 2017. I repeat, Friday, October 6, 2017. As you can see, I'm tired. I'm not playing this music just to be happy, but it brings back memories. You know what I mean? I'm going to ask everyone to go ahead and share this video. Today is going to be a little bit change, and when I make promise, I always fulfill my promise. We're going to talk about a lot of things. I'm tired, but I have no choice. I got to do this. So please go ahead and listen to this music and see a reason why you should help us bring back our father, Ambassador Samori Joseph. This is the reason. No one can do this. So I am begging you. Just go ahead and listen.
This is a song I wrote some 40 years ago. You can't believe that. As of today, 2013, is almost 40 years old. As old.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back again. I'm gonna redo it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it again.
This is a song I wrote some 40 years ago. You can't believe that. As of today, 2013, is almost 40 years old. As old.
back in about 20 minutes. As you can see this, tell me any musical artist in Benin City who will be Osayomori Joseph. Ain't no one, nobody, zero. Zero. So, we're going to appeal to the Edo State Governor and disgraced useless commissioner. You better pray. Pray, pray. Just pray. Salomon again when he said, that's my prayer. Everybody should pray. So, let me tell you. Let me tell you, brothers and sisters. Quickly, I'm going to be broadcasting from two places. So, I'm going to be on YouTube Live right now. I'm logging it right now. So, you can show it, or I'm going to be on Facebook to tell you how serious this issue are. So, I cannot cry no more. You know what I mean? Oh, Jesus. I have called all day. I have received a lot of calls. Every call I have received, those that are on YouTube, thank you. Go ahead and share it, please. This is really, really important. Very, very important. If you are watching from YouTube or you are watching from Facebook, go ahead and share it. Please. This is really, really, really important. We want to, this is Professor Mega Comrade Officer Iranomigo Edegbe, the open leader of People Freedom Movement, hashtag Enough is Enough worldwide, the most peaceful movement in the globe today, and one of the most active movement in the globe today. A movement that is willing to work with any government legally to tackle corruption, tackle oppression, tackle police brutality, tackle injustice, tackle human trafficking, tackle any government phobia, xenophobia, money laundering, embezzlement, now kidnapping, oppression, name it. We're going to do whatever it takes. Don't try and go to herbalist or go to pastor and pray. Who is doing this to you? It is the tiger and the lion. Don't even bother. Anywhere I find your information, I will give it up to the United States FBI, European Interpol, and many other law enforcement agencies in the world. I am ready to release any illegal activity that you are doing, committing, oppressing, dealing with our innocent children, civilians, that has nothing to do with this problem we have today. I swear to God Almighty, brothers and sisters, don't even try and ask who is doing it. It's P.F.M. You know what I mean? Give me a second. So, it is People Freedom Movement is doing it. You can see, ain't no one like Osayomori Joseph. It's only one Osayomori Joseph. And there is never going to be another one. There is no imitation. Like what I always tell people, this is your opportunity that you don't want to miss. P.F.M. If you want to go ahead and criticize us, go ahead. Ain't going to be nobody. Ain't going to be nobody. It don't matter wherever you are, wherever you come from. Name it, white, black, yellow, red. Ain't never going to be anyone that is going to be a Ranomigo. Never. He can never look like a Ranomigo. He will not talk like a Ranomigo. He will not be so drama fighting for justice. like Iranomigo. He will not put his life on the line or his family life on the line like Iranomigo. If you like, let it go by. One day, you will remember me. Every one of you that is watching this video now is going to remember me. Let me remind you of something. Archbishop Benson Dausa, when he died, there's never been Archbishop Benson Dausa. Never. There was no shikara, no. There was no falling on the ground, no. That is a genuine man of God. You know what I'm saying? So don't think, oh, if People Freedom Movement fail, which I know is never going to fail, another one will come in. No, zero. Anyone that comes, they will crack that person down. There is never going to be a honest, 95% honest. I try as much as my best to be the best of the best. I visited Europe, scandal free, zero free. Every attempt made, I overcome it. You did not see me going on the street of Europe drinking cognac. Ask anybody, drinking beer. Zero. 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 Or going to the club. Zero. Or carrying women from one place to another. Zero. Absolutely zero. Whatever you say, it does not matter. The truth is what matters. And the truth will always set every one of us free. Tell me, for how many days now Sayomaro Joseph is being kidnapped? A lot of people trying to push me to one angle. Let me tell you, I am not stupid. Nobody should play politics with our traditional rulers. It's only Obaseki that is playing politics with our traditional ruler. And we're going to make sure Obaseki pay for it. Because you can never use our traditional home as a home of gambling or as a home of APC or PDP. It's unacceptable. We are the adults. We are the children of our father. We are his children. No matter whatever happens, we will remain his children. Come some. If you are planning and say, oh, maybe an amigo will do this, will do that, you fail woefully. No matter what your father will do to you, you can never get up and say, Daddy, you are crazy, you are doing this. No, never. It will never happen. I will be the last one to do it. So all this evil plan that the meeting you are holding, that meeting have failed. I want to let you know, one thing that I will guarantee, if Ambassador Sayomaro Joseph is not out, and whoever join to kidnap him, we're going to bring him to justice. I guarantee you that. And the governor is going to face justice. Governor Obaseki of Edo State, a disgraced governor, the most dangerous governor, a terrorist sponsorer, a terrorist sympathizer, where Edo State economics, Edo State security is languishing, going dead, kidnapping left and right. Governor Obaseki were busy giving an award to disgraced Governor Adam Oshomole, a man that single-handedly created the most highest debt any government have ever created in Edo State. What was that award is for? What was the award Governor Obaseki were busy sharing to the useless, disgraced Oshomole? Oshomole should be ashamed. You brought up insecurity, men who have no idea about security, who does not know how to govern, who does not know how to rule, who has no wisdom of understanding, wisdom of leadership, wisdom of communication, wisdom of tolerance, wisdom of anything you name it, but wisdom of scamming. Ponzi scheme governor. Adam Oshomole have failed. You failed woefully and you brought us a governor that we call pay robber. Cook the book. Ponzi scheme governor. That is what Governor Obaseki is. A Ponzi scheme master. And you're going to face justice. Either you like it or not. You will never run away from this your barbaric atrocity you have committed in Edo State. How many lives is going to lose before you know that enough is enough for you to be traveling from Dubai to Ghana, Ghana to Sokoto, China to this? How many lives, Governor Obaseki? Are you not tired of sponsoring terrorist kidnappers? Anyone that dare speak about you, you send it directly to Oko prison. Let me quickly say this. I don't want to say this name. Somebody give me the name. Andrew, Admiral Andrew. Let me quickly say this. This is not going to be tolerated. Never. Do you know how many calls I have received? Who are saying, if Ambassador Simon Joseph is not returned, Edo State will be in fire. Let me tell you, I am a whistleblower, a prophet of God, a messenger, freedom prophet. I am telling Edo people now, I am getting tons of calls. If God forbid anything happen to Ambassador Simon Joseph, there will be no sanity in Edo State. There will be no peace in Edo State. Everywhere will be on fire. Fire! I am telling you, do not think what you are doing in Edo State. Men are ready to travel out of Europe, travel out of Libya. Obaseki do not want security, and he will get what he wants. The insecurity he wants in Edo State. If Ambassador Simon Joseph is not found alive, Obaseki will pay. He will pay with his political career. His political career will be done, and any governor that come after you will jail you. And if you come to America, you're going to go to jail. You're going to answer. You are a kidnapper. You are a kidnapper. You join hands, collaborate to kidnap Ambassador Samoro Joseph because he was going to protest against you, Governor Godwin Obaseki. I am not telling you, mega comrade, you want to say anything. You are aligned with his boys. Any boys that you know, you are aligned with Governor Obaseki. You are responsible for it. You are the kidnapper. You are the one that kidnapped Ambassador Osamore Joseph. Why did you travel? Why did you left? Why have you not speak? Why? What did Osamore do to you? Because he was planning to protest, peacefully protest. You thought that he was not going to review. Oh yes, he's going to review. I'm waiting for you so bad in America so that you can come and kill me. You say you want to assassinate me. I am waiting for Governor Obaseki. FBI is waiting. We cannot wait to see you. We cannot wait to call you to justice, Governor Obaseki. Please, if you are coming to America, don't come like a chicken. Don't come like a cockroach. Come as a man. And as he let the media know that you are coming to America. Ho, 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 akataka. There you will see the hammer of the FBI. We rain upon you and your entire crew that is coming with you. I swear to God, those that are not U.S. citizens, their visa will be crushed to death. You will never come to America ever again. We do not want terrorists in this country. We are tired of killing in this country. America is my first home now. I will die for this country. You see this flag? Guess what? Look at the another flag. Italian police are watching. This is Italian flag. Look at it. The only flag you see here is the almighty American flag. The almighty Italian humanitarian and sympathizer flag who help Nigerian citizens and disgrace Nigerian flag. That is the truth. So, oh Jesus Christ, where is Andrew? I told you to send me the name, but I didn't tell you to send me an audio. Now I don't know how to play it. Please go ahead and send me the name immediately. If you are watching, Andrew, leader Andrew, please do that immediately. So I cannot play it now. I don't know. Oh shit! Send me the name. There's a lady in France. You are watching. You pleaded and pleaded and pleaded and pleaded and pleaded. I watched. I heard your message you sent to me. Even though my secretary told me not to talk about the secret prison that Obaseki was joining people, you promised heaven ahead. If we can help you, even make mention of it, you will do this, you will do that, you will do this, you will do that. Then I came on air. I listened to God. God asked me to talk about it. I talk about it. Obaseki prisoners, Obaseki prison inspectors that sent people to Oko without no judgment. When they heard it, they said, how did the Ranomigo know about it? I told them I started investigation. I was looking for money, but you have not given me one penny, nothing. And these are the boys that work for Obaseki that make Obaseki to win election. Then I said, go back and play my video, my audio. I said, but I will let them suffer a little bit. So, at the end of the day, they heard about it. These gentlemen were released with immediate effect because they do not want the secret to be out. 2 of them are in Benin now. That is making 4 thought that opening for those that work for Obaseki to get into politics. But however, I would have loved for you all to suffer a little bit. But I want to applaud Obaseki for listening to that and release you people immediately. I want you to know, if you go back to that corrupt way, the same thing I tell Kotizubu, the same thing I tell Kola. Surprisingly, one day, Kola were praising Commissioner Gwandu. That is the truth. Someone that genuinely you were praising. I don't blame him because I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm going to call Kola in about a few minutes. Now, you are out. I want you. You did not give us a penny. You did not give us anything. You have to join P.F.M. and help us eradicate corruption. The reason why you go to jail, we will fight for that injustice. If you refuse to do it, many people said, I'm a book bar or what's a dog of my doorway. Osamore said, when you fight and run away, you will need to fight another day. So, I am telling you, I have not mentioned your name. I'm waiting for Andrew to send it to me. It's like Andrew have not gotten the name. And the lady, I don't want to mention your name, but the next show, if you did not contact us, I will make it public to the world. You cannot scam us. We are fighting against injustice. You cannot tell me, oh, my mother is good, my mother is watching you, we are this. At the end of the day, we are not going to help anybody in darkness anymore. Anything we do, we put it in public. We are tired of doing secret help. No belly, no mommy. Zero. So that is why we are going to focus on Europe and focus tackling corruption in Nigeria. So, please, and you yourself, you know yourself. People have tried to release you, it didn't work. Everything they did, it didn't work. But P.F.M. and People Freedom Movement worldwide has done it. Credit to Governor Obaseki for listening to that. That would have been another Edo State man languishing in jail. So I thank you, Governor Obaseki. That does not make me stop the differences we have. Wherever you do good, I will appreciate it. I will thank you. Wherever you do bad, I will say it. It's only the foolish ones will come here and say, why are you attacking Obaseki? Now that I'm thanking him, I didn't see anyone say thank you, Ranomigo, for thanking Obaseki. Nobody. That is to show that your hypocrisy have no place in People Freedom Movement. Hypocrisy is not a way to support your leader. So that is it. So now that I have thanked Governor Obaseki for releasing these two individuals, everybody knows them in Benin, but if I do not get the way what I wanted, we want them to support us. We cannot release you and you enter into your wayward life again. No. We're going to pull light on them. We're going to watch them. You will join us to provide security in Edo State. You will not work against the poor, because it's the power of the poor that release you. That is the truth. I know what I did and that I cannot say on the phone. So, if you are watching, I am telling you, this is the mega country. Look at my face. When you are with the freedom, you don't go back to wayward life. We don't want it. So, that is for that. I am still waiting as soon as Andrew get back with me. Please, if anybody admin Sule, contact Andrew. Admin Serena, contact Andrew, please. I need it. I need this thing so bad. I want to iron this one once and for all. That one is there. So let me go back and show you a video. I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm broadcasting from 2. I don't know where to go. So I want to show you this video. I want everybody to listen and watch it. What kidnappers are doing. When I told people that police, Commissioner Gwandu men, and among of the kidnappers, you people thought Iranomigo is joking. When I've been saying that they are using even some of our military officials, they will say Iranomigo talk too much. Iranomigo have been banned not to come to Nigeria, not to come to Africa. It would have been easy for me to just go to any European country and seek for a refuge. But I'm not a lazy man. All our members now in Italy have been threatened by Tony Kabaka. As soon as I go to Italy, I will go to the law enforcement agency, let them know our member is in danger. They will give them a refugee. Simple. Simple and clear. So even some of the members that were with me on the video, Kabaka was pointing her. That's why you don't see her on the video now. So I am going to personally go. If Kabaka did not come out and say he did not point at her and did not threaten her, that is another problem. How long are you going to continue threatening people? How long? Amigo don't call another one that come on video and said, if you go for 1 hour, you know, you will say the girl on Ahi, or anyone that. How long are you going to do it? You are creating problem for yourself. How long? Are you not tired when you try to kill somebody you cannot? Ain't you be tired? So that is how it is. That is how it is. I want you to know, if you want to join People Freedom Movement, go ahead and join. Don't be scared. In the moment you get any threat, he will give you a paper. You see that ID card can carry you a long way. All you just have to do, be honest. Go to the station, tell them you are P.F.M member and you are being threatened by those state governor or Tony Kabaka. Your life is in danger. Be honest, don't lie. They will give you a refuge. If they don't do it, they will have me to answer to. They will have all the poor innocent citizens worldwide to answer to. I don't see any government in the whole world that will challenge freedom. They will fail. Not even my president, Donald J. Trump, will not challenge freedom. I know it's for freedom. Except Prime Minister Theresa May, the useless, disgraced Prime Minister of Britain. That's it. Italia are for freedom. The Germans are for freedom. French government are for freedom. Belgium are for freedom. Even Spain are for freedom. Is it not Spain that I went to the station? I tell them you have to go with me. I am not going. You have to go. They came until we left. Even though they were patrolling, they did not stop in one place. When I go back, we ask them, why were you patrolling here and there? That is called freedom. You know what I'm saying? When I was telling everyone that Benin City, I do not want Benin City to become a terrorist haven. Fulani Boko Haram herdsmen. People thought I was joking. When I said a time will come, they will be killing people in Oriomo. People thought I was joking. They went ahead, Fulani went ahead and killed a man with 9 children. A man with 9 children. Boko Haram Fulani herdsmen. Tell me any word I have said that I have not come true. Is that not enough for you to be afraid of freedom and say, God Almighty, this is the time for us to join these people? Let me tell you, this is not a one-way movement in Benin, or this is not a Obasuyi movement in Lagos, or this is not a, I'm not, Charlie Boy was there, they were almost killing. No, this is not it. This movement was funded in Dallas, Texas, registered with the United States government, state government, local government in Dallas, Texas. The only one that can kill this movement is God Almighty. Not even America can kill it. If for America to kill this movement, one, they have to change their constitution. All movement, Black Lives Matters, Blue Lives Matters, Women Movement, Transparency International, all will be eradicated before they can kill People Freedom Movement. That is the solid foundation we are. I am a law enforcement officer. Very soon I will become a retired law enforcement officer, but I will still be a security personnel because I'm going to keep it. I will do it one way or the other to make sure I keep it. Then you will see me in action. I will have time to deliver, to help our people, one way or the other. All I am asking you, join the moving train. Don't go into the terrorist way. Go into the legal way. Join us, let's protest. As I'm planning to go to Washington, D.C. now, I will be going to Canada to attend our sister 50th birthday because I promised her already. So I'm even looking for how I can make it. I have calling on my member, go ahead and send me a donation. I can't do it by myself alone. Then from there, I will fly back to Dallas, then fly to New York, to Washington, D.C. It's going to cost money. Like I've instructed my secretary today, go ahead and board a ticket, fly to to Washington, D.C. and meet me. I am going to go and protest by myself here in America, in Washington, D.C. The same way I did it in Theresa May office, number 10 Downing Street, London. That is the same way I will do it in Washington, D.C. I'm going to bring awareness to corruption. And I will go and knock on each door of the senators. I don't need the goddamn appointment. To hell with appointment. Appointment of God is what I need. We are fighting corruption. If you mean that you are asking who will they fight? Corruption. Will they fight bad leaders? Peacefully. With no weapon. So, that is it. Let me prove it to you why I want Itapo, Italian police, Roma police, intelligent, Reggio Emilia, Bologna police department, Spanish, European Itapo. I want you to watch this video. When I tell you Nigeria is in war, we have what they call corruption genocide in Nigeria. That is why Nigerians are coming to Italy to seek refuge, grant all their papers. We have war. We have a lot of war that the government are covering up. We have corruption genocide. We have kidnapping war. We have armed robber. People are dressing like military. Some of them are military. Majority of them are police officers. Imagine someone knocking your house in the night with police uniform or military uniform. What are you going to do? Fight them? No. So listen to this.
Parading the 34 suspected armed robbers and kidnappers in Diko, Suleja. First Public Relations Officer Jimo Ibrahim, the Chief Superintendent of Police. Parading the 34 suspected armed robbers and kidnappers in Diko, Suleja. First Public Relations Officer Jimo Ibrahim, the Chief Superintendent of Police, said one police officer lost his life in the operation.
Commensurate with the family of Sergeant Shetima Abdullahi, who died during the early hours of today, during an exchange of fire with these kidnappers. 5 of the kidnappers to die during the shootout.
Among those arrested are 5 fake soldiers who used illegal roadblocks to attack and rob unsuspecting persons. The
process was made possible with the directive from the Inspector General of Police that the Operation Absolute Sanity already on the ground should be fortified with additional special police forces and the special tactical squad, including the personnel of the Niger State Police Command. At a single swoop, 34 kidnappers were arrested from different camps along this region.
Leader of the robbery gang said his group had killed several police and military men and pleaded for a second chance.
I raped 2 times.
Why did you rape them?
We are on operation. So after we finish operation, I now saw one girl. So I deal with someone among us. So you now say we should take it. We should take her. So I now take her. I rape her.
We are highly behind the police. God willing, whatever types of help they need, we will not hesitate to assist the police so that they will achieve their aim by having free and fair society without crime.
More than 10 victims were rescued from the gang's den, with several weapons, vehicles and electronics also recovered.
Okay, this is a song I wrote some. So, let me go ahead and play it for YouTube. I want everyone to see this.
Italian law enforcement agency, when I told you Nigeria is in a state of emergency, no one believed me. You can hear from the horse's mouth now. Look at Nigerian police. How can a kidnapper dress like a military? So I want to show them in YouTube. Just listen.
The 34 suspected armed robbers and kidnappers in Diko, Suleja. First Public Relations Officer Jimo Ibrahim, the Chief Superintendent of Police, said one police officer lost his life in the operation.
Commensurate with the family of Sergeant Shetima Abdullahi, who died during the early hours of today, during an exchange of fire with these kidnappers. 5 of the kidnappers to die during the shootout.
Among those arrested are 5 fake soldiers who used illegal roadblocks to attack and rob unsuspecting persons. The
It was made possible with the directive from the Inspector General of Police that the Operation Absolute Sanity already on the ground should be fortified with additional special police forces and the special tactical squad, including the personnel of the Niger State Police Command. At a single swoop, 34 kidnappers were arrested from different camps along this region.
The leader of the robbery gang said his group had killed several police and military men and pleaded for a second chance.
I raped 2 times.
Why did you rape them?
We are on operation. So after we finish operation, I now saw one girl. So I deal with someone among us. So you now say we should take it. We should take her. So I now take her. I rape her.
We are highly behind the police. God willing, whatever types of help they need, we will not hesitate to assist the police so that they will achieve their aim by having free and fair society without crime.
More than 10 victims were rescued from the gang's den, with several weapons, vehicles and electronics also recovered.
Let me tell you.
Okay, so...
1 minute. Let me tell you. So, brothers and sisters, as you can see, Nigerian Law Enforcement Agency, let me tell you the secret there. When they are caught, the police will say they dress as police. If they are caught in army uniform, the army will say fake army. Ain't no one in Nigerian road that will wear an army or police uniform and mark a roadblock if it's not actually a military officer or if it's not actually a police officer. Enough of all this year bamboozle. Nigerian police are bamboozling us. Some of the military are bamboozling us. Even when that greatest kidnapper was caught, he made mention of military and the police working with him. Have you ever seen any police officer arrested or any army officer arrested? No. Once they are caught, they will bamboozle you and tell us they are fake military, fake police. Ain't nothing like fake police and fake military. They were military. And the rest guys were police, 5 military officers who were involved in kidnapping. Then what they're going to do, they're going to send a public relations officer of the Nigerian army out to be spreading lies. You know what I'm saying? You cannot do that. Come on now. Come on. I am a family of military. I respect military more than anything. But I will not condone when you are lying to the public. No way. I can't do that. That is the fact. So, brothers and sisters, this is the reason why we are asking you to do whatever it takes to help bring Ambassador Simon Joseph back safely. I am not here to tell anyone what to do, but I'm here to beg you. If you are watching, please help us. Bring him back. Bring him instead of you planning how you go to Edo State and create problem. Plan how you can help. This lady that Fulani Boko Haram herdsmen killed in area of local government. If you are close to that woman, the widow, I want you to tell her to contact me. Members of P.F.M, one of them who she did not want her name to be mentioned, she is willing, she based in London, to adopt one of the 9 children. I want you all to pray for that woman. She want to adopt one of the 9 children, and she want to pay every expenses, medical, school, everything for that widow who has 9 children. So please, this is not bring money to P.F.M or bring it to one charity, they will cut it into 3. They will take 3/4, 4, they will use 1/4. No. She will have direct contact with the family. P.F.M will not be in between. That is how you do charity. That is how you help people. If you want people to donate money for you, like I'm asking, tell them, I need the money to buy ticket. Send it to me. Then you use the name of charity and try to scam people. That is not good. So I want everyone to contact that lady in Orion local government to contact me. I will give her number directly to her. And she, God willing, she's going to help anyone she adopts even if it's the little one. So now we are left with 8. I am begging anyone out there who want to help adopt. We are not telling you to take the child away from their mother. No. They will go to one of the best schools. They will give them a place to stay in the city. They will take care of the family. That is what the governor cannot do. That is what the Edo people did not want to do in Nigeria. But those are in diaspora are willing to help. It should be a genuine help. That is what we are doing right now. She did not even want to be thanked. Just pray for her. She don't want her name to be in public. So that is, she's a very good woman, a P.F.M leader. Even this was Amori Joseph. She called me. She said, sir, can we raise money? How we can mobilize people to go into the forest? I said, that is what I said. I called for occupying a police station. They didn't do it that way. I even spoke to Maleke. I let them know. I wish they can mobilize people to go into villages. That is what we want. Not by doing photo shoot on TV, calling TV to promote yourself. That is not what we want. This is not time to promote yourself. This is reality. In America, when someone is missing, the whole community will go to the forest. Every nearby any suspected area, they will unleash on it. And they will be searching with dog, with everything, camping, water. So we'll be bringing water. Why can't we show sympathy? Eh? So we should be able to do the right thing. You know what I mean? So if you do it to get viewer, which is very, very good, you can do it to get viewer in order for the information to go out. And once you get the viewer, they will hear the information and they will stop whatever it is they are doing. So therefore, you are removed in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. I read it. You are gone. Go and join the kidnappers. You are not for freedom. So, that being said, there's this issue, good luck in Netherlands. He's a very good guy. I told him when I was in Europe that I wasn't going to talk about Freddie and this lady called Favor, I don't know. So, after when I saw him, good luck in Netherlands, the way he behaved, and I respected it. If you respect me, I respect you. Before I go that, I'm going to call on him. Every Edo state or Nigeria, social media, talk show host, like what my viewer be saying, I am going to humble myself. I'm going to ask my secretary to call everyone. Time for blah, blah, blah is over. Let us see how we can help our state, our country, our continent. Let us carry one rope. If we are fighting against corruption, fine, we will join you. If we are fighting against human trafficking, fine, we will join you. If we are fighting against the cause, we know that it's not right. We will call you, we will let you know the reason why it's not right. The reason why you should leave it. Number one, everywhere, it will after, will have a So, it's the way you price, that is how you pay. Like some of our brothers who are helping innocent people back in the days to travel this man in Upper Sakmaba Road. I forgot his name. He was sponsoring people to abroad. Men, they were paying him $5,000, $6,000. Nobody called human trafficking. I know how many men he helped. So if a woman come to you in Benin and you say you want to go to abroad, or a man, and you promise to pay that woman $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, I think you owe an obligation to pay her. Because if you are very high, that is the truth. So you have to pay her. You cannot oppress her and say, oh, now because I know social media, I will go there and say you are human trafficking. You yourself, you commit a crime. So it is time for me to bring light into all this scamming way of talking. I will bring light to it. Because I saw it when I quiet, the thing will continue to go worse. If you think what I'm doing, fighting against corruption, is not right, come and join me. Let us do it the right way. But if I think you are fighting anything, trafficking or whatever, prostitution, the way you are fighting it is not true, I'm willing to tell you how you should fight it. I don't expect United States will sponsor
we sponsor Israeli government, gave them weapon. If Israeli government will use that weapon to commit or to kill somebody, for example, I'm making an example. Are you going to come and call a word Itapo for American government or go to Hague, High Court, call you and say American government is doing trafficking? What the hell is wrong with you? What the heck is wrong with you? Let's call a spade a spade. So if you are out there, you already agree you're going to pay somebody, he's going to spend his money, risk all his family life to help you, and you arrive in Europe, you are not trying to use it. Oh, I will tell police, I will tell that. You know what? Police will arrest you too. You commit illegal activity. That is the next thing we're going to be doing. That is the next thing. So if you are planning there now, let me be calling the social media. Oh, somebody is owing me some years ago, and you all do business together. You all do illegal. That is called contract marriage, and it did not work. Then you are coming out to say now, I want the money. We will prosecute you. You will go to jail. You're going to go to jail. So therefore, what my brother Goodluck is doing, I like it. I will help him modernize it. Just like he want to join me in the rally when I go to Europe. I will help him modernize it. And I will show you how we will do it different way. A different way. We will not take you to any juju, no. So, I want to quickly say this now. Please, if you have a favor number, tell her in about 10 minutes, she should call me. And Fred should be ready. I think since I get from Europe, I've spoken to Fred maybe 3 times because of this issue. We have been conducting internal investigation to make sure we get to the root of this issue. I hate oppression. Fred might be thinking, Pa have not spoken to me upon everything I did. No. I am a good leader. I will not say because you are my member, let me join you and oppress others. No. And I have not discussed anything with him. So my members have investigated him without even knowing. So thank you. You have told them. So we're going to iron that issue today. And today it's going to be resolved. So let me quickly go to one other one. Please give me time before I quickly go to that. So therefore, as of today, October 6, Friday, October 6, 2017, People Freedom Movement are declaring Operation Payback. Operation Payback. We are declaring Operation Payback. P.F.M. is declaring Operation Payback. The Operation Payback with whatever you are owing. You are a politician. You deceive a woman to give you money. She gave you money. And you spend that money to win an election or you lose an election. After you lost an election, that money was supposed to be used for a visa. Who am I talking about? Let me say his name first. We are talking about Honorable Osayomore Agbogun. Honorable Osayomore Agbogun. My brother, you are a Benima. God bless you. If you don't want to jump rock, if you don't want to destroy your political career, I need you to call the PRO with immediate effect. Or you can call the Secretary General. His number is +1 617 516 9662. That is the Secretary General phone number. Or you can call the PRO +34 631 056 284. Because you are a Benima, I want to be fair and I want to be fair. We want to hear your own side of the story. You are owing our sister. She have donated that money to People Freedom Movement to help others. And some of that money, we're going to use it to help this innocent victim of Boko Haram. So we want you, if you do not want headache, P.F.M. headache. If you want to know how P.F.M. headache is, ask Governor Obaseki. Go ask Commissioner Gwandu. They will tell you. So, Honorable, I don't know, you are honorable, so I will call you by honorable. You don't want to walk the walk of shame. Rather, you want to walk the walk of fame. So therefore, we are telling you to call us immediate effect. With immediate effect. Honorable Osayomore Agbogu. If you know Osayomore Agbogu in Edo State, if you are his family, this issue, our own, is different. We don't have time for Ayelala. We don't have time for anything. We will involve your family, your nuclear family, your wife, your children. We will prosecute you. And we will ban you for obtaining visas. Mega company will do that. That is called scam. You are a scammer. We do not want scamming business. Tell us, if you are not a scammer in politics, bring back that 12,000 euro. Immediate effect. You use it for politics. Instead of you to use it for a visa, they didn't want to follow road. Now you have made them to follow road, some of them. And the lady you are owing this money, you people are going to be surprised. Let me quickly go there and talk about her name a little bit. I'm not going to bring everything out. She's not afraid of anyone. But, oh God. Mama, sorry. Where did I block you again? Hey. Sorry. I blocked you for nothing and you cannot see me. Hey, it's because of the comment. You didn't write it right. I'm sorry. Wow, you see? Oh my God, Jesus. Please, just give me a second. I'm trying to find this. Please. Just give me a second. Oh God, Jesus, help me. Okay. I think I find it. You will know this woman, Honorable Osayomore Agbogu. You know this woman they call Agbaka of Spain. Agbaka of Spain. You know her. Or Blessed Godmother. You know her. So we want you to return that money directly to P.F.M. There's no indoor negotiation. You cannot call her and say you want to negotiate. The money has to be paid to the secretary or to the PRO of P.F.M. We are not going to tolerate scamming. And you don't want to be a scammer. So, I'm going to open my line for those who want to. There's this gentleman that has been calling me since about our father, Osayomore Joseph. Let me quickly pick that call. Then, before we go to Freddie on, let me quickly do it. So please, give me a second. He's been calling. So I'm going to go ahead and call him back. Maybe he has some useful information we don't know. So that is it. I am begging anyone, if I'm not right, I'm open for correction. Correction on me. Come and correct me. Please. Let me see if he's going to answer the phone. So, we really don't know, you know. It's not, so far the line is not going. That's Nigeria line for you.
Sorry, the MTN line.
So, anyway, I'm trying to call you. You are watching. I know you are trying to call me several times. So, your line is not going. So, I'm going to ask you to call me back as soon as possible before I go into another topic. Meanwhile, let me quickly call Osayomore boy, who he helped bring to United States many years ago. So let me go ahead and call him. He has something he want to let us know. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now, please bear with me. So, God. Wow. Yes, my brother, you are on live. I know you wanted to tell me something.
Yeah,
Well, there are a few things I wanted to discuss with you.
Okay, what is it? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh, are you talking to me? I thought you were talking to somebody else.
No.
Because I have something on the.
Okay, I'm talking to you. You say you wanted to talk to me about the kidnapping, right?
Yeah, but there's other thing that. Okay, that should be between me and you.
Okay, private.
There's other thing I wanted to discuss with you between you and I because we're doing other thing on our own.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
So that's why I wanted to discuss with you earlier for just to keep you posted on what we have been doing.
Okay, no problem.
However, the wife just called me about 30 minutes ago. They are doing all the best they can, and we are begging everyone. Everybody's a suspect right now. That's the way we hand everything. They haven't taken help on the kidnappers. So, and the wife who happened to see him at the last minute or whatever, it's like the whole thing is not consistent or whatever. So I don't really know we don't really know what is going on. But however, we just pray to God. Probably from now to 2 minutes this time we should know. But we don't want it to be lingered that long because the guy is not really okay like that, So we are really worried. We are really worried.
Okay. Okay, I appreciate it. Is there any need for me to call the manager or it's okay now?
Yeah. I called the manager about 2 hours ago. I even told him that you're going to call him, that you're going to be online, and you're going to call him.
Okay, let me go ahead and do that.
Okay, sir.
All right, thank you. So let me go ahead and call the manager. Then because he's the... Oh, God, Jesus Christ. We are begging many people to help. We are begging to help. Oh God, Jesus Christ. 1 second. Okay. So, but okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Please, is that a social media office?
Yeah, this is Mega Comrade.
Huh?
Yes, go ahead. This is Mega Comrade.
Okay. Please, I want to contribute to your idea of this P.F.M because I'm so much interested of it.
Okay, can you lower the audio over there, please?
Huh?
Can you lower the audio over there?
I don't have any audio here with me. I don't have any audio here.
Okay,
go ahead. I don't have any audio.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, this freedom fighting now you are doing, this corruption of a thing. I love it so much. Even myself, I've been thinking about it because the corruption in Nigeria is too much. And our problem is coming from the federal level. We should not shy away from the government to tell the government what they are doing is wrong, like our leader, President Buhari. Buhari is a failure to the nation. The way the masses are biased. Look at the way they are misusing our resources. The citizens have nowhere to survive. Imagine now, for instance, over $25 billion is missing now in NNPC. And this is Buhari's handwork. We should not...
Okay. Sir, if you can hear me. Sir, I think no, hold on, because when you are talking, people are not hearing. It doesn't make sense. I think the cell phone volume is on over there. You can bring the what do you call it? The Facebook volume down, please. You see, it's coming back on me. Oh God, I just told this man is coming back. So let me go ahead and call what I want to call. It's just simple. The voice is coming back, nobody's hearing. I can't hear it. So let me go ahead and call what he said, it makes sense, So it's just that so unfortunate we cannot hear him clearly. So let me see if I can get in touch with this man. God. If anybody out there who have the information of Professor Mori Joseph, please acknowledge. Please. Please. Hello, manager.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. This is Mega Comrade, P.F.M leader.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if you are busy. We wanted to know the if there's any improvement on the location of our father.
Well, the issue is that we're still waiting for contacts from whoever is holding him. There's no contact yet. And we're in touch with the police. But like you know, everybody around him, including myself, is a suspect. So they will not really give you any information that you ask. So however, the palace has intervened by calling the CP to tell him that the place at which things are going is too slow, you know, and that is where we are for now. And we are planning that we should also involve that the family should do a visit to government and demand that the action should be and more pressure should be putting into this project. That's where we are.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Yes, please.
Okay, I want you to know that the whole world is watching you, okay?
Yes.
Okay, when was the last time you saw Ambassador Samori Joseph?
I saw him as soon as he came back from stage at that show and entered his car. I, as the manager of the band, is my duty to stay back to make sure that the boys, you know, get their transport and that whatever equipment that was taken to shows are packed and packaged to go back home.
Okay.
So that's my son was.
Okay. Who were, according, you are the manager. So far, you have to conduct your own investigation. Who were those that were in the vehicle with Ambassador Samori Joseph?
The vehicle with him?
Yeah, with him. Yeah, the vehicle with him. Yeah.
At that moment he left, what I saw was him and the wife. And when he left the venue show.
Okay, it was only two of them, right?
Only two of them. And he left the palace.
Okay, have you spoken to his wife since all these days?
Of course, I have.
Okay, what was her own description of the incident? Can you share with the world? Because we all want our father back. Though people cannot do it by themselves alone.
Well, our own description was that on the way home, some men accosted them and kidnapped the husband, and she was shot in the head. That was what she told me. I'm quoting what she told me now.
Okay,
because I didn't see her until the following morning when I went to the hospital. That's exactly what she told me.
Okay, you saw the gunshot wound on her head.
I saw plastered. I didn't see guns. When I got there, I saw plastered. I didn't see wounds. And when I got to the hospital, apparently the wounds had been dressed to dress the gunshot wound, you know. And I asked her to go for X-ray or scan.
Okay, it's not a scam. We need to take a picture of the gunshot, and we're going to tell you this problem does not belong to Osamori's wife alone. Osamori Joseph is our all father. We all have every right to demand whoever is responsible for it, and not even his wife is free. Even his children are not free out of this. Osamori Joseph has a biological children, but we all are Osamori children worldwide. And you know me very well that I'm very close to him, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what I want you to do, hence, if she was shot in the head, the way the media described it, she wouldn't have been able to be speaking by now, right?
Well, that is a medical question.
Okay, no, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm a security personnel. This is my job. So this is my field. I read criminal justice. So and I go into criminals' mind and think what they're gonna say and think how they're gonna say it. So what you can do for us now, because I see that you are giving us a tactical answer, can you text me her phone number right now? Let me call her immediately.
Her phone number.
Her phone number. I need you to text it to me. Text it to me.
See, for now she doesn't have a phone because according to her bag in which her phones were in, was carried away by the hoodlums. That is what she told me.
So
she doesn't have a phone number.
Osaimore was driving healers or the criminals?
No. She was driving. Osaimore was driving.
Okay, she was driving. And the healers is missing right now.
Sorry?
The healers. Is the healers missing?
What?
The vehicle they were driving, is they missing as well?
It's not missing. It's not missing. That is an evidence, that the police will scrutinize.
Okay.
That's already with the police.
Okay, please, what I want you to do now, give her my phone number. If you can help Osayomori Joseph, help all Edo people. Because when it becomes 72 hours, it will become a rescue mission. It's not a recovery mission. It's not a rescue anymore. So I want us to go fast as we can. But I want to tell you that, God forbid, if anything happens to Osaimore, we will bring whoever responsible to justice. If it is you, we're going to get you. If it is his wife, we're going to get his wife. So we're going to involve international law enforcement agency. Osaimore is not a rat. Anybody can just kill or kidnap and think that person will go free. So we have been begging people to call whoever responsible for it to release them. We will not even fight them. We will not even look for them. But if they refuse to do that, the consequence of not bringing Osaimore alive, a lot of innocent is going to pay for it. That is not a threat. It's just the simple truth. Because we are not going to tolerate kidnapping and killing of Osaimore Joseph. Not even anyone, even poor or no poor. So we want you, please, tell her to call me as soon as possible. Tell her the mega comrade want her to call me. Please. Okay, thank you. All right.
You're very welcome.
All right. So, as we can hear, brothers and sisters, if you are in a vehicle and you are the one driving, you are not making statement, or maybe give a statement to the police, I understand police will not review it, which is correct. But however, we the Edo people should be able to conduct our private investigation. Those that are into security department, I am calling on you. This is where you all should bring your profession into practice. You know what I mean? So we all have to conduct a private investigation. Including the police, we have to investigate the police as well. We have to investigate them. Let police do the investigation. We should start investigating the police. That is the truth. We all know Nigerian Police Commissioner, Edo State Police Commissioner, is a gangster and is a cultist. How are we sure those that kidnapped Osaimore Joseph is not his court member? I am the one saying it. If you think he's not a cultist, he should come to the United States and take a lie detective test, a polygraph test that I took before I become a correctional officer or detention officer. I took it. There's nothing hard. Come and take it. If Commissioner of Police is not a cultist, come and take it. How are we sure that it's not his court member are the one that are involved, or his police officers, his junior high-ranking officers? So even the manager said the police are slow in the investigation. Give me a second. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. The question you asked, I couldn't answer it, and what we heard for is that's what I told you. Our statement is not it's not consistent. Okay, now he said that Osaimore Joseph left with his wife from the gig, but he's telling Osaimore's wife again that the children was in the car. His wife and sister, that the sister was in the car at the same time. And he was dragging Simon from there, and Simon told him, "Don't worry, let me go with them." You know, like, I don't know, the language you always use. Why do you want to abuse us? Now, how can you be dragging with kidnappers that already shot you? Okay, now, yesterday they said the brother said, "Oh, there's a bullet on her head. They went to go and bring a native doctor to remove the bullet from her head." You know, the whole thing, nobody just finished talking to me not even 30 minutes ago. So I have his wife's number here.
Okay. Text me his wife's number. Let me tell you, my brother. I'm not stupid. This is my feed. And the question I have asked him is on public. The police are watching. Even Nigerian AIGs, DIGs, they are watching here. So they are watching. So before I get online...
But do you know the news they were just saying spreading out? Even a friend of mine from Star's office was telling me that the news that they just told them right now that Simon's wife died. That's the news that is spreading out. I just called the manager. The manager said, I just spoke to her. There's nothing like that. And the manager has her number. He's just saying that he don't want to give it to you. You have her number.
Okay, you know what? Don't worry. Like I told the manager, what he said in this video right now, the whole world is watching. So what we're going to do right now, send me the number, then I will call his wife. I will call the wife right now. Go ahead and text me the number. Put it the way I can just dial it. Plus one.
The same thing you said to him, I asked him, I said, you failed us, Sayamori Joseph. When you know this man was kidnapped in that area, why don't you get us? I already have almost 22 boys from the band. You know, why don't you mobilize guys? Search all the bushes around here. That's what I'm asking. Probably if they were left in there, the guy collapsed because he's not feeling okay.
Okay, you know what? Send me the wife number, please. Don't let us
I'm going to you right now.
Because the more you delay, the more they will be coordinating how you tell me. So that is it. Please, if you want to call, hold your call for now. Let us hang on this Simon Joseph issue. You know, Nigeria police, they need to go back to training. If I were in the station right now, I would detain every one of them. And they will be brought to questioning. You know what I mean? Questioning is easy. That is what I want Obaseki to go through. Questioning with the FBI. They will question you. So they will question you. Please, if you are spreading the wife is dead, I will delete you. You, Adam, if you are spreading this thing, again, Smith, I will delete you and make sure you no longer come to. Don't spread that rumors in my platform, please. This fake news. Don't do it. So, me, I'm tired, but there's nothing I can do. I'm waiting for the message to come. So, it's a favor online. Favor and Fred, if you are there, can you just write me and say yes? Favor and Fred. Good luck if you are here. Can you let me know, please? Good luck in Netherlands. Okay, I saw you. Are you Joy? Yes or no? Yeah, please go ahead and let me know if you are the one. Please, if you are not the one, don't answer. Please. Okay, you are not the one. Okay. So let me call Osamori Joseph wife, please. Hello, Mama. Madam, baby, are you here? How are you? Okay, Pana, can I hear Osamori?
Yes.
Okay, God bless you. I want, this is Iranomiho. You know me, right?
Okay.
So, you know, sorry for what happened. And if you don't mind, I want you to speak English. I'm on live video. So if you can manage broken English. We heard that you were in the vehicle when our father was kidnapped.
Amen.
Huh? Okay, this is another wife, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, okay, I'm sorry then. We are looking for her phone number. Is she okay? Is she alive?
She's alive.
Okay, do you have her number?
No, I don't.
Okay, that's fine. It's okay. Thank you for your this thing. God bless you. Bye-bye. My brother in New York, please send me the right number. You send me the other wife number. This is not send it to me. Favor, if you are there online, go ahead and call me before I get that number. You have my number. My number is +1 469 618 2990. I repeat, +1 469 618 2990. Okay, go ahead and call me. Is that you? Say we. Is that you? Yes or no? You can flash me. Let me call you back if you don't have much credit. Okay? So please, someone should make it snappy because we have a lot of things we're going to talk about today because I have a lot to do. Okay. Hello. Hello.
Hello, my brother.
Yeah, who is this?
Yeah, this is Cyril from Austria.
But I'm waiting for that important call. Please, I'm sorry. Favor, please. Please.
Okay. You see my number now. When you are through, you can call me back, please.
I tell you, I have, send me your name. I have, before I get off online, we have 200 or 300 calls. I can't be able to find it.
Oh, yes, I say my name is Cyril James from Austria.
Hello?
Hello, Doctor.
Yeah. Who is this?
This is Essay from New York.
Essay from where?
New York.
Okay. You have anything to contribute about?
Yes, I have a Pastor Mori's wife's number. Her name is Boboti, so I'm going to text it to you right now.
Okay, please text it to me right now. Let me check it. Text it the way
I spoke to her this morning, and she told me there's no information yet.
Okay, let me call her.
I'm going to text you the number right now.
Oh, is the woman that you play with my album, Boboti? Is that the woman?
That's the lady. I spoke to her yesterday and today.
You know that I financed that album, Boboti. That album, I financed it. You know that?
Yeah, I know that, sir.
Okay, all right.
Send me my father. He actually brought my father here.
Okay.
So that's why I'm so concerned about this whole thing.
Okay, send
me. He has contributed a lot to our life.
Okay, go ahead and send me her number right now, please.
Yeah, right now, yeah, sure.
Okay. So, good luck. If good luck is here, Secretary Andrew, I can't see any of you. If good luck is here, let me know. If he's not here, let me close that case. Fred, if Fred is here, go ahead and call immediately, please. If she's not here, let's close the case because this is the time I have to iron that problem out. If she's not here, there's nothing we can do about it. Oh my God, who asked a pa? That album you can see around me there. Boboti, he was there. I'm the one that did it for Donowa in Dallas. So we did it. That is to tell you how close we are. That is the truth. Oh God, what is this phone number is coming out from? This man cannot call me on WhatsApp. What is wrong with him? Why will you be calling on WhatsApp? Hello? But why are you calling on WhatsApp? What? Drop. Let me call your phone. Don't call on WhatsApp. Other call, we cut it. So. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Eva.
Yeah. Who is this?
This is Prophet Aladejana.
How are you?
I'm all right, sir. You did,
Make you lower your volume. You know, say I did live, right? People, they hear you.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
I did fine. I say you are day live for people, they hear you. I've been a private talk.
Yes. I greet all of you. I greet everybody where they are. So
they are listening. You're welcome.
Me, I just follow you. Just that now for YouTube, I don't feel call you since. Now YouTube, I follow you.
Oh, okay.
Your secretary, I don't know his position. Andrew called me.
Oh, Andrew, yeah.
And the case will come up today. So I decided to hold on and suspend everything I'm doing.
God bless you. God bless you. I really appreciate it. I want you to know that may God let us be able to help our citizens back in our home and abroad. Like I said, I'm coming first week of this man will not rest. Hold on, give me a second. So I will call you privately for us to discuss that one. Please text me your number so that I will not forget it, because I get a lot of calls, so that I can call you one-on-one. Then for what you are doing, I like it. I will join you to fight it and mobilize it. As you are joining to fight corruption, so it's a thing we can do together. So I am opening door for everyone in Europe who are in social media. Whatever they can do to help our poor, vulnerable citizens, I am willing to let all the past go, and we all can move forward.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please, for this a favor, can you tell her to call me, or she should flash me? Let me call her with my credit.
Okay, let me call her now, then I will also give her your number, sir.
Yeah, please. I want to iron the case today. It will be over. Everything will be fine. So,
okay, sir.
Thank you, and God bless you.
I will do just that, and I will get back to you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Let me quickly see if I can store this number before it goes. I think it's good luck. So this guy is very respectful, and then may God let him succeed. Hello?
Hello, the mega comrade.
Yeah, how are you, my brother? I tried to call you.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Thank you for the good job you are doing the doctor.
Thank you.
This is a colleague and they are doing.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello? So, regarding our big father, who the chief, Ambassador Mori Joseph, we like the good job what they do. I believe say by the grace of God, anywhere they never live out for us.
Amen.
Because the man not get what to do anybody. And you know they do the go. But for the other one, say people will be, because one of me they talk, one thing they talk. The other one say people will be in Europe, they don't know what they happen for here. So just they talk. If the Nigeria group, those people will run from here, go Europe where they make match. So why they run come up from Nigeria? But for Nigeria, no we walk the work where they say they here. They will follow us stay here and then we suffer together. It's easy. They don't ask themselves, say, how many times governor from Italy or from any the poorest country in the world don't call Nigeria country treatment? No, it's not there.
It's not there.
About the Kianoshomule, they built this for us, for Apple Road. They call them Central Hospital. Up till now, that place they lock up. The money where they spend there is a rich money where they say innovate the former one where they give employment to people who need employment. They'll just carry money to Western for nothing, Western, everything, If this new government come, they say money not there. And the double party, go deputy governor has, the Mopo they there, it's a rich barrack.
Wow.
About 40 Mopo, they guard one house.
Are you serious?
40 Mopo, they guard one house. And now we they die here. People in the Europe, for what you talk. If they say in Nigeria too good, after they come to me, then they come follow us stay here. The work when they say stay, then they come here, then they come work. If it is good, when they pass land go Europe, they show me that they right from they call people when they work for the poor citizens. We know they are saying, yeah, you talk the fact, so the tobacco say, go chop yourself like a vampire. So if they food, why carry a family go Canada? Say they go to Catalo. If they don't carry, they go there. If they for being here, because they carry a family go, if they don't complete their mission, kill everybody, finish, then they will go there, go join them. So that we like the good job what you do. We dey try.
Thank you.
We dey try.
Thank you. God bless you.
Commissioner of Police, Commissioner Bodo, the doctor have 3 times. Go, you know, go. Go, you know, go. He used police, he used a doctor, take out to money making machine. Target, this police, target. To go to embarrass people, carry money come. All these people now, they pay euro. They don't know the battle they fight for them. If they fight for them, because if they come, let their test to be okay for them. They don't know the side because if you don't fight for them, like if they come, then they are test. They don't know people freely for this thing. You don't know they appreciate good thing, what they do.
Thank you.
So, do well, madam.
Thank you. God bless you. I will call you with what you have done. God will reward you. I will call you. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Please, Favor, you can call back. I think I saw you calling. Please, go ahead and call back right now. Please, if you are there, you want to call at this moment, don't call, please. I'm expecting her call. I need her to call back. No, this is not what I'm talking about. Please. Hello? 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 Why people are just I just say that right now. Please. Favor, if you are watching, go ahead and call now. Now that the line is open. Let me look for a number. Hello? Hello? Please don't call now. I'm expecting a call, other call, please. Hello? Hello? Why is this? Can these people just, please, brothers and sisters, just let me do this thing, please. I'm begging you. And this guy is not calling now. And tomorrow he will be crying on social media. Can you imagine? This is the problem. How can I look for a number now with hundreds of numbers already? Hello? Hello?
Good evening, sir.
Are you Favor?
Yes, sir. It's my Favor. Good evening, sir.
Please, anyone that is calling this number, hold on. This number 353-899-869960. People should call him and tell him to stop calling. Okay, madam, please. Hello.
Sir?
Can you go to a place people can hear you? You are online, please.
Okay. Are you not hearing me?
I want you to lower the volume over there. I think you are watching me.
Okay, I'm not watching you. I'm not with my phone. I'm using your phone to call you.
Okay, about the issue of you and Fred.
Yes, sir.
We have investigated. We have did a lot of investigation. I want you to tell me what actually happened. Remember, I told you there that as soon as I get to the United States, I will talk on the issue. But you were not patient. Did I tell you that or not?
Sir, you didn't tell me to wait. I should bring proof. That is what you said I should do.
Okay, I told you to bring proof. Have you called me and said you have proof?
The proof is what his ex-girlfriend. So his ex-girlfriend is even angry that he gave Fred money to do something for her. Fred did not do it. So that he don't want to talk to Fred, and now she's married. So, you know, because for a married woman to be talking about her ex in front of her husband, so it's something that is why I don't know. So that one is our private issue.
Okay.
So.
Okay, I'm going to call Fred right now. I want you to stay on the phone. But I don't want you to argue. I want everybody to listen, okay? Just stay on the phone,
sir.
okay? Don't hang up.
Okay, sir.
God help me. Oh Lord. Let me look for Fred phone number. Please, people should not call now. Please, I'm begging everyone. Let us solve this problem once and for all. Fred. I'm sorry, I don't know the number offhand, so I'm trying to check it and call it right now. So, okay, I think this is the number for, yeah, in Spain, yeah. So, hello?
Hello?
Fred. Yeah, I need you to speak English. You are online, and I have okay. I have listen. I have Favor online. She's online. I do not want you to talk over each other. So I want Favor to tell us what happened while you are listening. Felisugo, don't call me now, please. Don't call me now. Please cut off that one. Hello, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, madam.
Okay, sir. So, good evening, everybody. I greet the house. So, my name is Favor from France. I'm calling concerning the issue that I have with Fred. So, Fred came to France from Madrid. So, he said as he was doing a euro to euro then, he was helping somebody. So, when he came to France to collect money from us, me and his ex-girlfriend, that was my friend. So when he came to collect the money, so I was having 4,000 euro with me. Then I want to use it to bring my fiancé there, which is my husband now. I want to use the money to bring my fiancé, which the money for the visa, everything was 6,000 euro. I've given the man 2,000 euro to do the visa. So the man called me and said, if the visa is hard from Germany, that he will call me to come and see him in Paris to give him the balance of 4,000 euro. I said, okay. So when the man called me from Paris, said I should come and block him and give him the money, Fred was there. Fred was in my girlfriend's house, which he was dating. So Fred said, how? And I told my girlfriend, I said, the man has called for me to bring the balance of the money. Fred said, you want to bring man to Europe when you don't have documents. So I said, that is true. I said, but he said he wants to come after he has finished his school. So he said he wants to come. So I've already started processing it. He said, you don't have documents, you want to bring man. What if the man arrives and he finally dump you? What will you say? You have to fight for your documents first. I said, that is a good idea. I said, but I don't have anybody. You can see, it's just me and my friend here. He said, no problem, that he has somebody that can help me. And I said, okay, no problem. He said, so he will do the paper for me, that he know a lot of all those things. He have been helping people. That one is no problem. I said, okay. So first bring us some videos and some pictures. He started showing us. So me and my girlfriend, we were like interested of the thing. We said, it's good though. So can you help us? He said, yes. He said, okay, no problem. That he will call one of his friends. I don't have the number. I said, no problem. So later, I left, I went home. So the next day, he called me. He said I should come, that I should come and talk about the price. He said it's 8,000 euro. I said, 8,000 euro, that money not too big. He said, no, that is how they do it, it's 8,000 euro. I said, okay, no problem. So finalize the amount, which is 8,000 euro. So I told him, I don't have all the money. He said, yes, I will give him balance deposit, which is 4,000 euro. When I give him deposit, when this thing is certificate, that he will bring certificate to France and give to me, since I don't have documents to come to Spain, that he will bring the certificate to me, then I will use it to go to Spain and to preach. I said, okay, no problem. So later, I was waiting for Fred. When I will call him, he will tell me, we are on this now, don't worry, I will do it, everything is okay. So Fred will give somebody phone to talk to me. I even forgot about the guy's name, not when my husband spoke to him.
Okay, please, hold on for 1 second. Hold on for 1 second. Don't hang up. Hold on.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, please. Good. I think this is why he's calling. Please, I'm sorry. Let me call him back. Please. Just 1 second. Hello?
They are negotiating already.
Oh, they are negotiating of about Saimori Joseph.
Yeah, yes, I wanted to voice the other they are negotiating for 200 million or something like that.
Oh, for Yagbe, come here and we go when you say, and they go.
I'm so happy. That's why I test you where it's a good news.
Where's it?
Let the world know.
Yes, okay, thank you. So, brothers and sisters, the Lord is good. He said Osaimori have caught 3 people. He's alive. Right now, I think the kidnapper, they are watching me. So, my brother, I'm begging you, I love you. Just forget about 200 million. If you want to come to abroad, me, I will help you people come. Please, I am begging you. So, I know you are watching. So, I am begging you. Call my secretary. Forget about, let us join hand and fight all these political bad leaders. Please, thank you for keeping Osaimori alive. I want you to release him. And see, you are watching. You are a good man. God bless you. You are watching. God bless you. So please, 200 million, we will not find it all. Because I remember when I say even some people want to donate. You heard it. I am begging you. I'm begging you. Please. My grandmother, if my grandmother dies, somebody will play there for 7 days. Please. It's not time for him. I am begging you. Please. Call my secretary. I will bring the number. Secretary, bring your number out. I know they are watching. So God bless you. So I want to thank everyone that is watching. We are all good head. Why is it that now that we are live show, this is the time they are calling? May God bless everyone. Thank you. Let's continue with what we are doing. So God bless you. Jesus, thank you, Jehovah. Go ahead, a favor.
Okay, sir. So like that I gave Fred 4,000 euro, which is the balance he requests for. After I gave him the 4,000 euro, he left. So when I was trying to contact him, I said, Fred, I didn't hear from you. He said, yeah, that the place they are doing the document is not in Madrid. I forgot the place he called. So he said that they are doing it, they are on it now. So I said, okay, no problem. When am I going to hear from you? He said, as soon as everything is done, that he will call me. So when Fred finally called me, he said I should bring the balance of the money. I said, that is not what you told me now. He said I should give you deposit, which is 4,000. Then when you bring the certificate, when I go to pay to Tompoint, I will give you the remaining 4,000. Now how come you are not asking me the money? He said, no, I have to pay all that. That they refuse to release the paper. They refuse to release the certificate to him. So I have to pay the money. I said, what is all this? After a lot of dragging, this is a problem and all that. I said, okay, this I'll pay that 4,000. Let me just pay so that I can get the thing. Because I really just believe on him. I trust him, you understand? So that is how I send the money to Fred. So later I started calling him. He started giving me different excuses that he has not traveled to the place, that he want to go there now. Later they have hold the guy that is doing it. I said, Fred, they hold anybody or they don't know, but that's not my problem. It's you I give money. I don't know anybody. You are telling me that they one guy they called Austin. I don't even remember that guy's name. It's when they spoke to my husband, that guy cannot recollect that really I spoke to somebody that said his name is Austin, but I don't know the person. So I did not give anybody money. It was Fred I sent money to, and it was Fred I give 4,000 euro in my house in France. So I did not put money in anybody's hand. So our Fred promised me that he will bring certificate to me, that I will take it to Spain and support. So I did not see anything from that day, sir. I did not receive any document from Fred. I did not see Fred again after that day that I give him money. Fred left my house. I even sent the money to Western Union and gave him the balance. I did not see Fred again. So that is how I was trying to contact Fred. I even took risk. I went to Spain. I will call Fred. I should wait him on train station that he's coming. I should wait till he's coming. I will be there. I will not see Fred. So I will come back to France. So when I said that the matter is too hard for me, I have to call my mother because I don't have father again. So I have to call my mother. I told my mother, look, this is what happened. Oh. So my mother has to trace his family house. They went there. My mother now find out that his uncle, wife, they attend the same church with her. Better they not bring the matter to table talk. Not talk the matter. They not call Fred. Fred said, yes, it's true. And I gave him money that a problem happened. And I said, Fred, you say you have been doing this thing for people. They did not arrest the person. They did not arrest you. So why is now I'm favor not involved? They not arrest whoever you said they have arrested. I said for me, I don't know, Fred. What I want is my money. You even took my passport. My passport is with you. My money is with you. I did not see you again, Fred. You did not go to France again. Even though you did not do your business, you did not come to do it again because you have left with my money. Is it that his ex-girlfriend now told me that he even give Fred money to do something for him? I said no wonder. He did not come to France again because he have run with my money and his ex-girlfriend money. So that is how they talk the matter in Africa. Fred said that he will pay. Fred now told my mother that he will be paying her every month 500 or 1,000 euro every month. So my mom now called me that they have resolved the matter. Fred said he will start paying. I said no problem. So when the time reached, when Fred told my mother tried to call Fred. Fred did not call my mother. Papa is not going again. Fred changed his number. That is how my mother went to their family house. So someone there now took my mother to his village because there Fred's mother was staying in the village. My mother said when he got there, she spoke to the mother. The mother now said no problem, that she will call Fred, that she has not heard about this matter because she don't stay in Benin. My mother now said okay, no problem. My mother left. The following month, my mother went there again. Our sister, which is Fred, this is Fred's younger sister, or that sister, I don't know. Now told my mother that Fred's mother is dead. Just because of this money, they should not come and collect the money. That said is dead. When I now called my mother, how far did you go to the village? She said yes, that she went there. They told her that Fred's mother is dead. I said, are you sure? How come I didn't hear it? He said, they said he's dead though. So who is she going to owe? Who is she going to draw the money? That she don't have Fred's number again. The mother that she's supposed to draw money based on women matter, that the mother is dead. So no problem, I should wait. That one day I will see Fred. I said no problem. So when I got to Nigeria 2015, sir, someone now took me to Fred's house in Benin Depot. That is how I found out that Fred's mother is still alive. Fred's mother is still alive, that is not dead. I went there with my baby. So I now called my husband. I said, Fred's mother is still alive. My husband said, are you sure? I said, yes. I quickly went to called my mom. My mom and my elder brother, they followed me there to they followed me to Fred's house the next day. So my mother now said, but your sister, this your daughter said that you are dead. The mother did not say anything. The mother was just saying that, it's not my son that eats the money. My mother now said, okay, who eats the money? If it's not your son that eats the money, is it not your son that my daughter gives money? So how come you are not saying that it's not your son that eats the money? So that's when my mother now told her that it's my daughter's money. Your son used to build this house for you. Look now, is it not get my daughter's money stuff that the house stuff? The woman started saying, no, it's not your daughter's money. My son did not eat your daughter's money. That is how we left. So my mother said I should leave there, I should not worry, I should not stay there with my son. So that is how I returned back to Europe. So before I finally got Fred, I now saw him on YouTube when he was protesting. I said, is this person not Fred? I said, this is Fred now. I bring out my picture. I said, when he's talk, I said, this one is Fred now, his voice. I even if it's long, I will never forget this face and this voice. So that is why I look forward to get to you that day, to call you to explain the problem. That day you said we were busy, that I should talk fast. So I don't know how we talk the matter. I thought you I should bring proof. Which his cousin that was staying with him before. Now I said that what he know that Fred did not do anything because he did not see any document in Fred's hand. That Fred will just let and say that I want to go and do favor document. But Fred never showed him anything. So that is how it happened. to start. Today my friend is saying that he's not the one that eat the money. I said, for me, I don't know. What I know that I give you money, but you did not give me any paper. If you did, they said, if you did not buy something for somebody, you return the money. Since you refuse to do the document for me, so give me back my money. So that is it, sir. That is all I have to say, sir. Thank you, sir.
God bless you. Fred, I know you are listening on the phone. So can you tell the world what actually happened? I want you to be honest. I want you to be honest, 100% honest. Please, go ahead.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. I greet everybody. Please, I heard what Favor said so far. How did it happen? This girl, she was a friend to my ex-girlfriend. Then I did travel to France to see my girlfriend. And when she was saying I was doing Euro to Euro business, everybody that knows me, that's from the one I have been here in Madrid. I don't know anything about Euro to Euro. I only heard the first time I went there through somebody that was doing the business. Then after that, when I know my girlfriend, I was not doing that business. I only heard them when I was calling to Spain. They said they don't have a place to do that money, do such something there over there in their state. They give me such money, huge amount. I need to make sure it's very big, huge amount. I will bring it on my own risk without giving me cover. I will head there here. They will collect the money. Several occasions like that. See, the very day when I was there, and before this time, it was my cousin that is, she mentioned was a boyfriend to this lady, Favor. My cousin was dating her. When they bring this document issue, I was with in my girlfriend's house with her. Then we were talking about documents. Said they have this paper. I told them if there are ways to get a paper, like in my place, Spain, look at the way they normally do it. I don't know anything about it. I know people that did it.
Okay.
And he said, boss, how can they process it? I told them, I said, look at the way they do it, and even though you are not there, they can process it after they have done it. They will send the whole thing to you. You will come by yourself and process it, because we are online. I need to summarize everything. Then now I asked the guy if I can go talk to the guy. He translated, because she said after he did this, she went to her house after I did this, and then I now call her that I've got the guy number. Then if they are present without my ex-girlfriend in their house, I brought out that guy also from Alicante. I brought the guy number from my phone. When I called her, I called the guy. I said, how to? The said, I'm his son. Look at what is
Okay, Fred, hold on. Okay. One thing I want to know from you. Did she give you 6,000 or 8,000?
No, she gave me 4,000 the first time when I was leaving France. After the whole thing was in the process, she bought another 2,000 through my name. That was the 6,000 I know.
Hold on, please. I don't want to waste time on this because I'm about for some you agree she gave you 4,000, and you also agree she gave. She also gave you 2,000 later. Through Western Union or whatever, right? Right? Is that correct?
Yeah. It's great. That's
okay. And this money, who did you give it to?
I gave it to Austin. That was the guy. Okay. She with the guy spoke.
We don't care. Who is Austin? Austin, can you say his full name?
The Austin was living in Alicante. That's the guy I will be looking for.
Okay, Austin, what is his name? What is his complete name?
Augustine. And the surname, I could not remember his surname now. Even people in Alicante, they know.
Okay, this is the problem, Fred.
Fred,
my brother, this is the problem. You cannot tell me somebody you gave $6,000. You don't remember his last name or his surname.
No,
you cannot say that. You cannot say that.
Hello?
Yeah, you. The reason why I ask you, listen. The reason why I ask you what is his surname is for people that is watching right now. They might be able to know who it is. They will tell us who it is. You will not be responsible for the money. But if you cannot find the surname, you will be responsible for it. I'm a very honest man. And I've told the whole world I will stand by you 100%, but I will stand for honesty. I will not stand for lie.
Yes, sir, I understand. But to go to my truth, the truth, I'm saying right away. The guy's surname, I don't know it.
Okay, this is what you're going to do. Listen. I am going to solve this problem now once and for all. Favor.
Sir?
Is it true that 6,000 is the total you gave Fred? Yes or no? Be honest.
Sir, it's 8,000. Or even Africa, I will call one of them.
Wait. How did you give him 8? Fred, are you the one to question? How did you give him the 8,000?
He says for balance is 4,000. I give him 4,000. So after the argument, when he called me, said I must pay the total amount before they will give him the certificate for me to come and complete. So that is how I send it twice, 2,000. I send it twice, sir. It was 8,000. He agreed to everybody in Africa, 8,000. Okay. But now he's not saying it's 6,000.
Okay, this is what
no problem.
Okay, now you said there's no problem. He agreed on 6,000. If I were you, we are not here to. Let me finish, Fred, please. Please. I want the whole world to watch. Hold on. Please, I want everyone to listen. The way you price, that is how you pay. If you are owing anybody and that person feel that is being oppressed and you did not pay the money, if you don't have, say you don't have, you will pay. Nobody will kill you. I'm owing a lot of people, Bank of America, everything. I will tell them I will pay. But when you continue to run and you are not ready to pay, and one day luck will run against you, I am not saying this is right, this is wrong. What I'm saying right now, this woman actually gave Fred 6,000 euro, which they both agree on. But she said she did it. She did 2,000 2 times. So the other 2,000, we are not going to worry about that. So what I'm going to do, Fred.
Sir, can you just give me one second to ask a question?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Sir, okay, let me ask the table. When I got that guy, the guy in question was me in France, when I gave the both of them negotiate price, what is the table told me? They negotiate on 7,000. That was she told me this guy said 7,000. When I was even helping to negotiate, how come if I was not 8,000?
Okay, you have asked me a question. Let me answer you. Please, you have to answer this question for me. If it's 7,000 that we negotiate on, how come 7,000 is not 4,000? 7,000 is still around 500, friend. How come I not give you 4,000 or deposit money? Is that not what you told my husband that I gave you 4,000 as deposit, friend? Why are you lying? What is money? Money is not
Hold on, Fred. Hold on. Favor. God bless you. Let me tell you something, right? Me, I'm a very honest man. If I'm owing you, I can beg you, I will pay. I will pay. I will not die. Everything you said here, I believe it. Let me tell you one thing. That I want you to correct. Nobody is perfect. The day I spoke with you, Jennifer was with me, and it was on speakerphone. I told you, go ahead and bring the proof. I have to bring the proof as soon as I get to United States. Right now, I am very, very busy. I am here on a mission. That was the second day or maybe the 4th day in Rome. We were fighting to get our permit. And I told you, I said, as soon as I get to America, I will iron the issue. But when you went there and said, I did not say that, that cannot destroy your credibility. That is why I was not saying that you were right then. I was saying you are a liar.
No, sorry, sir.
I have Jennifer. Jennifer was my witness. It was my witness. It was
no, sorry, sir. If maybe I misquoted you. Sorry, sir. What I heard, I said I should talk fast, that I should drop the proof, that was the number on Jennifer WhatsApp. That is what I heard, sir. So I didn't hear you. Sorry, sir. If fault. Let me just accept it was my fault. So there is one thing I want to clarify myself. Money is not everything. You understand?
Wow.
What I'm trying to say that if Fred really bring this document and this certificate for me, as he promised, if he really bring it for me and I went to Spain,
Don't worry.
Maybe God don't want me to have document there. I will just forget about it, but not that all that money I did not see Fred again.
It's okay.
People call me again. I said it's not that.
Okay, it's okay. Favor, Fred, please, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Favor. So, Favor, now, I do not want this matter to go far because we're going to collect a lot of money. People that is owing everybody, I'm going to join Good Luck to make sure the operation is over. They're going to pay.
Thank you, sir.
So, I'm going to draw everyone. So, what I want to tell you, I'm not the owner of your money, but the way the situation is going, if someone is owing you money and you should be happy that he's still alive. If he would have died, you will lose your money. But now that he's alive and P.F.M. have made you to see Fred. If not People Freedom Movement, you will not see Fred again. Is that true?
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. It's true, sir. I've been looking for it. Thank you, sir.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. No, Fred, listen. Hold on, don't wait. Listen, Fred. Fred.
This guy said he has not seen me. The moment we met in France when he gave me, she has not seen me. Can he swear when she came to Madrid? If I did not see this girl, when I went to go and see her, I even help her in machine ticket.
Okay, Fred, can you let me finish? Fred, we are not here to oppress anybody. Fred.
Did you give me certificate?
Both of you should stop. I'm not here to play all this nonsense game.
Did you do certificate?
Wait.
You told me when I gave you money.
Good luck, we are watching.
Did you give me anything?
Both of them, they were the one doing this thing, they were communicating.
Fred.
They don't know us before.
Hey, favor, madam, if you don't stop, I'll cut off this phone. I will cut it off.
Sorry, sir.
And Fred, if you are not ready to listen to me, I'll call it off. You go and solve your problem. I'm not here. This is not a courthouse. You know what I mean? So you don't come here and start arguing on my money. I'm the one that called you. I didn't ask you to call me Fred. I called you. So please, madam, I want to ask you this question. I don't believe in swearing or this. I mean, let me repeat. I only swear for politicians. So, are you willing for me to settle this issue the way everybody will be happy? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Fred, do you want me to settle it the way everyone will be happy? Yes or no?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So therefore, I'm not gonna ask you for both of you to go swear this, to go swear that, because she have agreed that she gave you some money, and you agreed you collected some money. So the 6,000, both of you agreed on. I want you to favor. We're gonna beg you. He will pay you the money instrumentally. And listen to me, madam. He will pay you the money. The 6,000 we all agree on. What I can beg for, I will beg you. If you can let it be 5,000, let it pay gradually. Then he will pay the money. If Fred will go and look for the man. When he look for the man, he found the man. We will complete the whole money for you. The man will pay all the whole money. Will you agree on that one or not? I'm not asking you a question, Fred. I'm not asking you a question.
I'm not hearing you, sir, because he's shouting. I'm not hearing you. There is no wait now.
Fred. Okay, let me tell you something. Someone gave you money, and you gave it to somebody, and the job is not done, and that person is nowhere to be found. Why do you want her money to lose? Why do you want her to fulfill the money?
This thing,
No, you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay the money. You're gonna pay it. You're gonna pay it. You're gonna pay it. I don't care how you pay it. You're going to pay it. That is the fact.
Let me come in, please. If you can allow me. I even when she called me, I even told her anything we can do about it. Because this one, anything.
There's no need to go and swear to go and swear Bible. You agree that she gave you money, and you say you gave it to somebody, And the person you did not know. Hold on, Fred. Hold on. Listen, don't waste my time. Hold on, Fred. Fred, hold on. Hold on to me. Hold on. If you go to court now, the way you judge now, the court will tell you to pay all the money.
But because the person that is...
She's not arguing now. You are here when I beg her for 5,000. She didn't say no. Listen, Fred. You are disgracing yourself more. You are just fooling yourself now more. The more you talk, the more you fool yourself. That is the truth.
No, the way you...
Fred, you want to beg the matter. Did I know the person before? Was it not you I met you? Was it not you I knew? Was it not you I did to
Okay. Madam. Hello, madam. Okay, madam. Did you agree on what I said? The 5,000, yes or no?
Sir, I don't say that you pay
Madam, did you agree on it? Fred, I'm going to cut you off from that right now. Fred, you cannot. Did you agree, madam? Yes or no?
Okay, sir. Okay, let me not be greedy. Okay, sir. No problem.
Okay, thank you. So the way he's going to pay you the money, he's going to pay it gradually, and we're going to make sure the whole money complete. He's going to complete. If you want the money to be paid to our secretary or to our chief.
Are you taking this matter? What this is I don't understand.
I'm not hearing you now. It's just shouting.
Don't worry. That is how people.
You don't pay the money. The money that I get, so did you give me any document? And you promise?
Listen, madam, listen to me, madam. When my mother used to say, they say, but you are still talking. So you can let Fred cry for money tonight. What? So now we have all agreed. We agree, me and you agree. He's going to pay the 5,000. So however he's going to pay, provided you get your money, right? Okay. So from today, I want you to pray for him. So we're gonna ask our Andrew. Andrew is in charge of this. Andrew is going to call you, and Fred should come out and bring the name of that boy. We're going to find that boy, and Fred will be out of the hook. So, but the money we're going to get it through Fred, and the money is going to be paid gradually. I cannot tell you to go and steal. So, however you pay the money, provided you get your money, you will be patient for long. So, I want you to give us time, okay? God will bless you, okay? So, the matter is resolved. And I want you to thank Good Luck, who have respected us. We don't want anybody to die in Ayelala hand or not. We are here from now on. We are going to be helping people to do this. We're going to join Good Luck to make sure that we bring peace everywhere we can. So if thank you, God bless you. I think Fred is God on the phone. Thank you, God bless you. So go and do your P.F.M card, okay?
Okay, sir.
Bye bye. So if you think what I did here, I was wrong, please tell me what I could have done better. So tell me what I could have done better. If I'm owing someone, I'm going to beg. I will pay you. I don't have the money right now. So I will negotiate. If Fred would have been able to give me the last name of who he gave money, you cannot find someone by first name. So hold on for a second. So that is where everything went down. He doesn't have his last name. So there's nothing we can do. We cannot tell this guy to go and be looking for somebody who have no surname. So hold on, my brother. I'm talking, please. So we cannot do that. So Fred is going to pay the money, and I will stand by it. He's going to pay it. There's no other place he's going to go. He's going to pay it. So and this guy is going to get her money. The $5,000 is going to pay it. So if you are owing anybody there now, and you don't want to pay, you have to pay. So, Honorable Osayomori Agbogun, we are telling you, the $12,000 you are owing, we want you to contact the secretary or the PRO with immediate effect. So, let me quickly talk to this man right here. Yes. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, the Major Congress. Yeah,
Hold on, please. Hello? Hello?
Hey, my honorable president, this Professor Ladejana.
God bless you, my brother.
I just follow you. May God bless you.
Amen.
Even when you look at the comments now, people love what you are doing. You know, anything when is good in the eyes of men, I see good in the eye of God. You know.
Amen.
So the judgment, I cherish it, and what you say, you want to follow me, fight the fight. I welcome you, and also me too. Join you already to fight your own fight. So we are working hand to hand.
We're going to do
for
it
the
together.
betterment of Edo State and for Nigeria. That is why we are all out.
Amen.
If at all we have any misunderstanding, tongue and teeth, that they bite themselves.
Right.
That is one thing when people don't understand. Say, me and you not tongue and teeth. If we bite, they make noise. Then when they don't understand the fight, when will they fight? So I appreciate you and I love you, brother. And you are always welcome, and I believe I'm always welcome to you too, sir.
Oh yeah, 100%. I want you to know that I will join you and fight that fight of what you are doing, and like you're gonna join me, we're gonna fight it together. We're gonna do everything together. So this will be the first show or whatever that two people come and be working hand in hand together. Because I saw you as a man that that know how to correct all error. The way you behave, it just there no more I can ask for. You make mistake and you correct it, and without knowing that, I told the girl that I will look into it when I get to US. She didn't understand me. And Jennifer was with me that day, so and I really appreciate it. I'm ready to move on. Forget about it. Whatever happened is gone. So I will call you privately today. Then we will talk. Please, whenever I call you, don't record me. Because I'm a decide to discuss the woman that I like, that I love. I do not want you to be. God bless you, my brother. God bless. And I want to quickly say one thing on behalf of Isan Cultural Forum. I want you to say right now that you forgive them, you did not denounce them, and you're going to work with me and work with the Asian Cultural Forum.
Chama, if not for you, that was hard to advise for them, so I will do anything for you.
Okay, can you say it, please?
I cannot work with you without working with. I cannot work with them without working with you. So they are your member, and I am your member. You are my member, so we are all one. From the bottom of my heart, I have forgiven them, and
praise the Lord.
I think the correction has been made.
Praise
so
the Lord.
When I'm making a video this week, I will officially say that I have forgiven them.
God bless you. Honorable Justice Okpere, if you are watching, our brother, my brother, P.F.M son, P.F.M father, P.F.M brother, family, have officially forget about that. As we are preparing to do all the Asian community card, Prophet we do his card with his own money because he's rich. I heard he's very, very rich. So and I'm going to pluck out of that money. Thank you, God bless you. So go and buy my ticket. I love you, okay? We're going to do. Listen, you're going to go to London with me. You're going to number 10 Downing Street to Prime Minister's office. Let's go there and shake that place in a peaceful way.
Okay, no problem, sir. No problem, sir. I want to quickly talk to my people. They say, I don't know what to talk to. They are telling me from Marinyoma. You can reach road and find your brothers and sisters. Right. So, what I want to tell people now, say, waiting and Omigo just asked me to forgive one time now when I forgive. Asian people have called me a lot. Many people have called me. I tell them I don't want to have anything to do with them. That's part of my mother and Aisha. But you see now, somebody will not be Asian. That means you can find your brother outside, not only family.
Yes.
So we have done it for each other. We can do it for you people too. I love you guys. You know, I love you and Amigo.
I love you more.
And we will live to show good example to people following us.
Amen. Amen. Don't worry. I'm going to stand behind you. Whenever you see me wrong, call me, correct me privately. When I say I will call you, I will let you know. I will make sure I will even come to your place and tell you this is how we're going to do it. So, and I want everyone in the world to lead by example. You can see what me and Good Luck can do. And let me tell you, when I love someone, I love it. There's no breakaway or whatever. So it's not going to go nowhere. We're going to hold it, and we're going to fight the fight together. Even though you don't know nothing, anyone who did not know nothing, if you are poor, come and join us. Come and join us. If you be anything, pastor, witch or magic, we are not running away. Come and join us. If people are owing money, we can call you. If they don't want to pay you, you do it overnight. They will pay. So, and political leaders that want to kill us, please visit them and give them permanent arrest. So, so thank you. God bless you. God bless you. I appreciate it. God bless you. Okay. Bye bye. Love you more. Bye bye. Okay. Bye bye. Okay. Thank you for later. Yeah. You are lucky too. Why is it that when they were watching, I tell you all these boys, they are just people that the Kabaka drove inside. I know. That is the truth. So they were watching. They say, okay, now make we just call this time now, and they are still watching. God will bless you, and they will be a part of People Freedom Movement. They are going to join us. We're going to, please don't kidnap any other person again. So now that you are on the phone, I want to call on Governor Obaseki. Go ahead and do whatever you can do. Give them a little bit of money, and they are watching. I know they are watching. So give them a little bit of money. The suffer they have suffered in your hand is enough. Do not use Osamori to pay for what you have done. Thank you, my brothers who have saved Osamori. That Osamori is still there. Thank you so much. And I cannot wait for somebody to come and play on my son's birthday next year. So, and we're going to have a huge military, you're going to see people going to see my son. By next year, my son is going to do a big birthday in the United States. And Osamori Joseph is going to be there in Jesus' name, inshallah. And Good Luck, everybody will be there. It's going to be mega. So, I love you. Good luck. God bless you. And let me go on with the show. Thank you.
I love you, sir.
Yeah, bye-bye. Right, bye. So, brothers and sisters, oh God, I'm so happy. Ulele Power Sound, God bless you. May you live long. Let me answer this call right quick. Hello? Hello? Okay, this number keep calling me. I'm cutting it off. I want everyone to call this number. This number is not a... Whoever it is, I don't care. The number is +35 38 99 86 99 60. Okay? So that is the number. Let me repeat the number. The number is a +35 38 99 86. Who is this calling again? Hold on. Okay, 86 9960. Please, you people should call this number. Tell him not to be disturbing, because whenever he call and answer, he hang up. It's not good. So that is not good. Let me answer this right quick. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Emma. It's me, Esewi. Did you receive the text message I was sent to you?
Oh, I have not. I have not received. Go ahead.
Yeah, I sent you the number. So take your phone.
Okay, there's no need to call the number because they just said that he has called.
Yes, I know, yes. They told us already, yes.
Okay, so we're going to fight for how he will come home. So hence he's alive. That is what is important. He's alive. I do not. My grandmother Osamori will play when she die, and he will play. So and I love Osamori so much. Please, that number that they are calling there, the number that is calling, please tell that person not to call. Oh, come, you need to. Have you done your ID card? Hello? I say we.
Yes, sir.
Do you have your membership card?
No, I don't have it yet, sir.
You see now? But when the trouble comes, you are calling. You see?
I'm definitely registered, sir. I'm always very busy.
You see?
Because of this issue, that's why I've created my time to actually contact you.
Exactly. Even come on $50 for a month and say
I will definitely call you after this show, sir.
We are doing what money cannot do, and still here people will insult me.
That's true. If I can tell your best, I will really appreciate it.
Amen. God bless you. No problem. Thank God. We are all happy. Nothing will happen to him.
You have the number that I sent to you. Did you check your phone?
Yeah, I will check it. Don't worry. I will call her. I will call her later. Now I will call her privately. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Yes.
Hello. Mega great. You are hello.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Hello. You are great. You are great.
Thank you. Thank you.
You are great. I love what you did. In that settlement of that money, I love it. I'm watching you. You are a man, and you have to stand by your word. Right. So is that your friend from Italy? That trailer driver is the one that.
Oh, the money making man. Come, where is my money? My brother.
Yeah. So I love you.
I love you more, but I'm hungry. Hungry, they beat me.
I promoted P.F.M. Many people did not know. I buy telephone from people. I open YouTube for them. I made them to know Mega Comrade. Now they are calling me. They are now online with you now from Benin.
Oh wow, wow, that's good. That's good. That's good. So thank you. I'm going to be coming to Italy by first week of November. So I'm coming to finish what we began, and I'm going to come there to meet Italian immigration and what they call it, the president of refugee or whatever. So we're going to come and finish that one. So hopefully God is in control. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. The phone is slow because it's calling from WhatsApp. So I want to thank everyone, those that have prayed for Samori Joseph. Thank you. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. I cannot wait to call him. And even though I've not shown how much I love him, this time I'm not going to hide it. I am going to show him what is called love, and I'm going to make sure that I hug him, hold him very well. Now I will be taking a lot of pictures. You know, sometimes when you lose somebody, that is when you find out that, hey, well, so every night when I listen to the music, I will ask myself, can the Wabakbe voice be Osamori? I will say, no. Can Fabombo voice be like Osamori? No. Then I keep asking that question. I say, what about my grandmother die? And my grandmother loves Osamori so much. I already planning the day with that, so I'm going to go and stay there for 3, 4, 5 days. So I'm so happy, and I want to thank our palace. I want to thank our palace. Our father, may you live long. Those who want to use our traditional home for political benefit, Lord Almighty will destroy you. Almighty God will shame you. Jehovah Nissi will disgrace you. Our traditional rulers are not to be used for political gain or for political benefit. So, we thank God this thing did not happen in our father regime. Can you imagine if we would have not been able to hear from Osamori and something happened? I know what people have been saying. But they are scared to come out. You know me, Ranamigo can talk. But I thank God. I thank God. Our Oba Ewaru Girigan will live long. And we're going to join him. I might not be perfect. We're going to join him to fish out all these bad politicians who want to use the name of our palace in vain. We're going to shame them one by one. You know what I mean? Yes. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
We're finishing now.
I'm online. Are you not watching?
You say you are playing on Bonobo, you are talking on my phone, and you are playing online. I think you are running up here.
Your phone is malfunctioning. Bye-bye. Okay.
I want to thank P.F.M members and all Africans. I want to thank the people from the Joe Benin City. I'm very grateful at the good news about our ambassador. To be honest, today I just prayed. Even my prayer for this release is on the YouTube. That was my only contribution today. I pray that it will be released today, and we hear good news today. So that shows that we serve the living God. So this is the voice of the Secretary General, P.F.M. finish it. Let everybody who is looking aside, let them join us. We are not here to fight nobody. We are here for peace. If you have good mind, join us. If you have idea, join us. If you want to lead, we will give you position. All we want to do is let's work as a team and deliver our people from the bondage of this political cartel. My message to Nigeria, there is hope. There is hope if we show love and understanding, especially those of us who are poor. We have to show love and understanding. That is the only weapon we need. We don't need to be backbiting each other. So I say I love you all. I love P.F.M member. I thank you for your sacrifice. And we can still do the remainder. Thank you so much, President. Bye.
Thank you. That is our Secretary General, Chief Ezoba. Honorable Osayomori Agbogu. Please, if anyone knows what position is he heading in Benin under Obaseki regime, Obaseki should call him his attention to pay our 12,000 euro. If he pay this money now, we will have money to be paying others. We need that money as soon as possible. And that money is going to be paid. And if he did not pay it in time, within that 1 week, if we did not hear it, because this is different. This issue, she wants a visa. You charge her for a visa. But you did not do the visa. You instead use the money to campaign for a political office. And you make a deal with the devils. And the deal was that you will not win. Then when we win, we will give you a political appointment. Now you have a political appointment. Why are you not paying the money that carried you to that level? So this is a different case. So you're going to pay. If you don't pay it, you will pay it by force. We will unleash costs on you, your entire nuclear family. And thank God we have a perfect good luck now. We will be dealing with you legally. Why good luck will be dealing with you? What do they call them? Ayalala way. So that is the truth. It is the truth. You have no place to hide. You can run, but you cannot hide. That is the truth. So we need that 12,000 euro. If I have that money now, I will be protesting from one office to another in EU. So you are not going to embezzle in individual citizens while you are still collecting our money from the poor citizens. It's never going to happen. And to those Edo people who did not join in this fight about Sayomori Joseph, I hope he come. But they say you people will be the one that will carry boys like Tony Kabaka. Hey, oh yeah, where were you? It's the truth. Shame on you. That is the truth. Those kidnappers, may God bless you. Release our father. Release it. If you release it, I promise nobody will send you to jail. If Obaseki want to arrest you, we will tell him those that carry our father and did not kill him, is he the one you want to arrest? No. We will help you. You get a visa, you come and work. Forget about kidnapping. So listen to me, my brother. I know you are watching. Because you'll be watching all news, but you'll be watching Eranomio. So, and we appreciate you. You know I'm fighting for you. My audio, you saw me crying. I'm fighting for you. So the ring road declare and the market declare Obaseki should go and build a market with immediate effect. Obaseki should go and build a garage for tuk-tuk drivers. If not, I prophesy today, this issue will be worst. And I will beg them, don't carry our innocent people. Carry the politicians who are eating your money. Can you imagine? SSG have 40 mobile. 40 mobile police. 40. That is why if erosion is coming and a rich man has money, they will push that erosion towards to the poor man. So the governor and his executive are push the kidnapper to us. Imagine someone that have 40 mobiles. Why is Osamoro not giving a police protection? Why? If they can give Tony Kabaka police protection, why can't they give Osamoro a legend? Is Kabaka better than Osamoro Joseph? Eh? That is the truth. Eh? Hello? You are online, oh, caller. Are you aware that you are online? I'm on live video. Are you aware that they are listening? Everybody is listening to you.
Okay, me check in and my checker.
Okay. So, that is it. I'm going to sign out right now. I love you. God bless you. May God bless United States. For those that went through the horror of this, what happened in Las Vegas, I pray for you for your quick recovery. Thank you so much. I'm signing out. Mega Comrade, the tiger and the lion combined. No trespass. May God bless you. People Freedom Movement. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. So I'm going to end this with the same music that I started with. So maybe that music really helped. Not maybe. It really helped. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. As of today, 2013 is almost 40 years old. As old. Very happy. Oh my God, what is it? Somebody is calling me. You see these people? Can you imagine? Why is this person calling me now? Yeah, you see these people? Eh? Can you imagine this knucklehead? Why is he keep calling me? Eh? Huh? Huh? Say me I'm going to enjoy music in the way. Huh? Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm going to block you. So let me just go. Give me a second. Let me just go ahead and block him. So that's it. It's enough. You cannot continue to spoil my day. I'm here. Enjoy yourself. Amore Joseph. Here you are. You are calling me without watching me. Block. It's over. Now call. That is it. Allow me to enjoy what I'm doing. Oh, I give it. Yes, you can see, brothers and sisters, no one like Osaimori Joseph. Please, the day my grandmother would die, he would do exactly what he did in my grandfather's burial. It would be a state burial. That burial in Orion local government, Ewesi, would be the burial of the century. After my grandfather burial, no other burial is bigger than my burial. Of my grandfather burial. I will do the same for my grandmother, and I love my grandmother so much. Nothing Iranomiwe will be on ground. Everywhere will be all full with secret police, military, name it. U.S. black officers, you cannot even identify them. All my members from United States will be on ground in Benin. That is it. And Osaimori Joseph will lead in Jesus' mighty name. That is what is going to happen. I always give my family what they want. Or ask my family, they will tell you. I'm proud of myself. I don't need no one to define me. I define myself. By special grace of God, Osaimori, when he come out, the way I will hug him, I've said it before. So, God bless you. I love you. I'm going to go do what I'm going to go do. You remember this Bible? When I brought it yesterday, the other day, I told you, I said, this Bible is the Bible that healed me. The same Bible will keep Osaimori alive. I told you, this Bible comes from God, though. But my grandfather, me. This Bible, hey, nobody mess with the Bible. God bless you. I love you. The kidnappers, please, do the best thing. You know, Iranomiwe is your father. The father of all poor citizens. If you have money, you will not be doing kidnapping. So we don't want you to be doing that. We want you to get a job. Please. And we will help you to do it. Just leave our father alone. Okay? Leave it alone, please. I'm begging you. Even if the governor listens, if he doesn't listen, leave it alone. Obaseki do not want to resign because I told him if anything happened to Osaimori, I will call for him to resign. So if Osamori came out peacefully, I will not call for that. He will secure Edo State. And I will use this medium to call on Governor Obaseki. Please, when Edo State was in a state of chaos, who solved Edo State problem? Our father, former Inspector General of Police, Arase. We should be proud that we have Edo high-ranking police officer who know how to secure. And we are calling on Obaseki to call on him with immediate effect to beg our father to keep the key, the security key of Edo State to our father, a former Inspector General of Police, our father, Solomon Arase. I am calling on it now. Forget about anything. Anything our father told you to do, Obaseki, if you don't want to have a headache, make sure you do. You are not a policeman. You have no experience in security. You have no idea in anything in security. Solomon Arase, our great Edo father, was the head of Nigerian police force. And he served with honor. No scandal. No sleeping with woman. Nothing. Clean. Very clean. And by the power of God, inshallah, one day he will rule Nigeria. He will rule it, even though he doesn't like politics. One day he will rule Nigeria. Who want to criticize him should go ahead. So, go ahead. So, we are telling Edo people now to call and demand our father, Baba Solomon Arase, former RG. We are proud to have an Edo man. As the former RG, there's no office he will knock and they will not open. Obaseki should provide patrol vehicles all over Edo State and provide security. That security department will not be head by the Commissioner of Police. It will be head by special appointee, our great father, retired IG Solomon Arase. That is my opinion, and that is what I want in Edo State, for security to reign. And we will address Tony Kabaka to stay inside and manage business. Destroying the market woman, don't create problem for the poor citizen. So, I thank you. God bless you. Share this video. Wherever you want it to go, share it. God bless you, and I love you. Erima talk by Oge wa talk by ona wo olokunu ro igbe. Ona wo di idoni ikuru won. Waya ma o. Wa ja gbe mi. Bye bye. Love you.